So let's see what is Minitab and how to download Minitab. How much the price? So Minitab is a statistical analysis software. It can be used for learning about statistics as well as statistical research. So this we can use for all data analysis, especially for quality. This is specialized software, statistical software for quality and patient safety. So let's see how to download Minitab. Yes, it is Minitab. There is website minitab.com. From this we can download. Yeah, this is the website. Okay. But we can download the free trial. So this we can use for 30 days. I think 30 to 45 days we can use as free. After that, if there are many features, if you want to use permanently, we can buy. But it's too expensive. Almost for single use, I think 60,000 INR. But we can at least we can use trial version for 1 month. So this is the website. And there are many softwares in this website, but which one is we need to download? Minitab, not Minitab Connect or SPM or Quality Trial. No, only Minitab. This is the statistical software. Now let's see what are things we can do in Minitab. Sometimes we can enter data in Minitab directly. So we can manage our data also. After data entry, we can manipulate data. Manipulation means we can do some calculations. We can calculate the percentage. Even if you want to divide, we can divide. Like if you want to calculate BMA, we can calculate. Even for safety culture. For safety culture survey, if you want to calculate the percentage of positive score, we can calculate from Minitab within a second. So there are many calculations we can do before going to graphical representation. So the next step is graphical representation, identifying trend and pattern. So this is the third step. Then fourth one, we can do some analysis, exploring answers to the problem at hand. Yes. So here we can use some advanced statistical tool like regression, correlation. Even there is factor analysis, cluster analysis, ANOVA, t-test. There are many things are available. So these are all we can use to know the exact root cause. Not only graph, what is the purpose of graphical representation? This is to see, is there any outlier in our data? Is it normally distributed? Is there any special pattern in our data? To understand your process. Even not only for understanding, even if you want to choose appropriate statistical tool for further analysis, graphical representation is mandatory. Like for example, if you want to check whether data follow normal distribution, which graph we can use? Histogram we can use, correct? After constructing histogram, if it follow normal distribution, then we can use mean. If you want to summarize your data, we cannot use mean without checking assumption. Mean is actually very simple. Arithmetic mean calculation is very simple, but we cannot use this method for all data. So there is standard in statistics, correct? Even if we are going to use some statistical software, we need to know the assumptions for each and every tool. With the help of these assumptions, we can able to reduce the error. There is one standard in statistics. If you want to reduce error, always increase sample size. And there is one more standard. If you want to reduce error, use appropriate statistics. Use appropriate statistical tool. How many people are aware about the assumptions for each and every graph? Is it possible to use bar chart for all data? So if you want to analyze your data, we need to know how to use some statistical software. Also, the concept, assumptions and statistics. Even if you know Minitab, how can we choose without knowledge, without proper knowledge in statistics? Yes. So let's see what are the basic functions in Minitab. So just a minute, I will open my Minitab. Just a minute. So this is the 19 version. Okay. So this is look like Excel spreadsheet. There is no much differences. If you compare the spreadsheet, it's very similar to Excel, but functions are different. See, the functions are, we have file, edit, data, calculation, statistics, graph, view, help, assistant. So probably we'll review the features from each one in the coming webinars. What are the statistics? Even under statistics, we have many tools like basic statistics, regression, ANOVA, design of experiment, control chart, quality. See, under quality tools, how many things are available? These are all we can use in quality. But how many people are aware about these things? Even there is capability analysis. Even in control chart, how many things are available? See? Multivariate chart. Even there is chart for rare event. Even we can calculate sample size with the help of Minitab. Like for example, even for medical record. If you want to calculate the sample size for medical record review, how can we choose just 10 records, just 10% without evidence? There is no evidence for this. Correct? But we can use Minitab for the calculation of sample size, how many records we need to choose, how many patients we need to choose for patient satisfaction survey, even for tracer, medical record tracer, how many things we need to choose. So let's see what are the basic functions in Minitab. So suppose if you're going to enter data, this one is the main functions, and these are all the tools. The second one is about the tools. The next one is the column C1, C2, C3, C4. So this is about the variable. So we can assign one column for each variable. Like for example, the first variable about medical record number. So we can assign C1 for medical record number, like MRD number. MRD number. So this is my first variable. So the first one, the highlighted one, this is for title. Here we cannot enter any data. This is just for title. So we have the title of the variable like C1, C2, C3, C4. Then the exact variable name. Then 1, 2, 3 for data. So we can start from 1. So MRD number. Like for example, MRD number, we can enter like A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, correct? After entering this, there is change here, correct? C1T. What is this actually? Why it becomes C1T? This is text. There are 3 different type of data we can use in Minitab. As per statistics, we have 4 different type of data, correct? Measurable data, discrete data, ordinal data, nominal data. This is as per statistics. This is as per theory. But in Minitab, there are 3 different type of data we can use. The one is text. Text means qualitative. which include both ordinal as well as nominal data. So this is about text, because we entered A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is text, which means we cannot do any analysis for this. What kind of analysis we can do for text? Maximum frequency and percentage. If it is text, we cannot do many things. Is it possible to calculate mean for text? No. Is it possible to calculate median for text? No. Even if you choose the basic statistics like descriptive statistics, if you choose descriptive statistics, it will not appear here. Why there is no column here? Because there is no numerical data as it is. Suppose now I'm going to enter another variable. This is patient age. Patient age. For example, 23. Now, if we choose the basic statistics, then basic statistics, now we can able to see the age. See? Now there is column. There is variable in the first box. Why? Because this is continuous data. This is quantitative data, numerical data. So we can calculate mean or median or even mode also. But for text, we cannot calculate. So this is the meaning of C1T. But here there is no dash because this is numerical data. If there is no dash, which indicate numerical data. Even see the space. If it is text, it will start from the initial one. But here, see in the right, it is in the right side, correct? Because this is numerical data. The next one, for example, the next variable gender. I'm going to enter gender. Male. Please check the column C3. See, now it becomes C3T. Why? Because male. This is also text. So we cannot calculate mean or median for this. Even correlation, no. Okay, the next one is I'm going to enter date of admission. Date of admission, like for example, December 9, 2021. Now please check the C4 now. See C4D, which indicate date. So that's all. There are three different type of data we can use in Minitab: text, numerical, date and time. So as per statistics, the numerical comes under quantitative data. Rest all comes under qualitative data, including date and time. So this is about type of data in Minitab. What are the different type of data we can use in Minitab? So we can enter like this one by one. So this is about data entry. So directly we can enter all data in Minitab. Sometimes we can enter data. We can use Excel for data entry, for data management. After data entry, we can export our Excel file to Minitab. So let's see how to export. I will close this one. Now let's see how to export Excel file to Minitab. So I'm going to open Minitab again. Yes. So this is a new. Actually, there are three things that are available in the right side. See in the right side bottom down. What is this? This is, if you click the first one, we can able to see there are two different type of window. This is session window and this is worksheet. This is a spreadsheet and this is a session window. Here we can able to see all result. So this is about the first icon, and second one is if you click second one, we can able to see only worksheet, only the spreadsheet. If we click on the third one, we can able to see only session window. So here this is for output and this is for input. If you want to enter data, just click the second one. If you want to see the result, just click third one. So here we can able to see all result. So now let's see. Now let's open the spreadsheet. Now we'll see how to export data from Excel to Minitab. Just go to File, Open, just click on Open. So here, for example, I'm going to, just a minute, I have some data in my desktop. Okay, so this is about false data. So I'm going to export this false data from Excel to Minitab. So just select like this and click Open. See? So this is the preview. So totally first row to import. Yes, we need to import the title also. And how many? Sample size. This is about the sample size. Totally we have 52. Even if you want to see the preview, we can, if you click on this, we can able to see the preview. Yes. So this is the preview. So just click OK now. See now. Now we can able to see all data in Minitab. This is in sheet number 1. Even we can add more sheet 2, sheet 3, like Excel. Yes. See the title, first one is T. Why? Because this is text. This is MRD number, text. And this is date of incident. This is also in text because this is not the standard format of time. That's why it becomes text. And time of incident, this is also text because the format is not as per Minitab. And this is also text. See, this is, there is no dash, which indicate numerical data. This is also numeric, sorry, text. Almost all are text except age. Except age, correct? Yes. Yes. Okay. Suppose if you want to change MR number as numeric, just for example, if you want to change this text as numerical, how to change? So this is like data coding. So how to change this one as numerical? Or even if you want to change gender as numerical, actually what we need to do, what is the main rule for data entry? Sorry. If you're going to enter some data in Excel as well as even in some statistical software, don't use numerical code for categorical data. Mostly what we need to do for categorical data, I mean for qualitative data, just enter as it is. If it is gender, just enter male, female like this. Sometimes we can use code, like we can assign 1 for male and 2 for female. But this is not mandatory. Even this is not required for data analysis. Because we are, even if you assign code, whether we are going to calculate mean or median for gender. No. So why we need to assign number for male and female? We are going to calculate just a frequency and percentage. So why we need to assign code for male and female? So what is my recommendation? Better to enter as it is categorical date. No need to use any code. No need to assign any number for this. So this is also one of the recommendation for data entry. Suppose if you want to change text as numeric in Minitab, what is the option? So just go to data. See here, recode. There is option in data recode. From this we can convert numeric to numeric, text to text, even time also we can convert, and there is conversion table also. This is little advanced one. We'll see what are the features from each one. But now today we'll see how to convert this text as number. So just to go to data, then recode to numeric, because now it is in text. So now we are going to convert to numeric. So if you click on numeric, we can able to get another window like this. Here we need to choose the MRN number. Just click on MRN number, select. Okay. So here I'm going to assign. Oh, this is MRN number. I'm sorry. For this we cannot use code, because this is vary from patient to patient. So we'll try for gender. So just go to data, then recode to numeric, then click gender. So here I'm going to assign number 1 for male and number 2 for female. This is not, we'll try. So recode a single value. Sometimes we can use range also, but this is qualitative data. So we can choose recode a single value. Okay. So we can change this one. Recode individual. Recode individual values. See, male is, female is, as per Minitab coding. This is the default one. So female is 1 and the male is 2. So this is the recode and this is the current value. Store location for the recode column. So now we can store in different column or in the same column, or even new worksheet also. We can use new worksheet also. But I'm going to store in the original column. I'm going to store in the original column. So just click on in the original column. Okay. See. Now see the spreadsheet now. Now it become C6. There is no dash here. There is no text here. Now it become numbers. And even in the session window, we can able to see the code also. See, female is 1 and male is 2, and this is the frequency. So this is the code recording. So we can use like this. Suppose if you want to convert your text as numeric, we can use. But for statistical analysis, this is not required. We can use as it is male as well as female. So this is what we need to do in recoding. We can change anything except MRD number, because MRD number is vary from patient to patient, correct? Even if you want to change unit, if you want to assign code for unit, we can do. Let's try for unit, recode, numeric. Numeric, what to do? Just click on yes, unit, See, individual. This is totally how many unit we have? 20 unit. So this is the code. No need to do anything manually. Everything we can able to get from Minitab. So this is the power of Minitab. So I'm going to sometime we can store this number in the new column. You know, we have just a minute. We have cells up to, we have data up to which column? Up to C30. Even we can store in the next column C4 as new variable. Let's see how to do this one. So recode to numeric. I'm going to recode for unit. Just click this one, and this is the options. Now I'm going to, okay, at the end of current worksheet. Yes, see, there are many options here. At the end of current worksheet. Yes. Okay. See now? Now you can able to see in the last column. Recoded unit. See? This is the recoded one. If you want to see what is 20, we can able to see in the session window. This is the code. So this is about recoding. Even if you want to recode your numerical data as text, we can do in Minitab. So how to recode our numerical data to text? For example, here we have only ages numerical data. So this we can convert as text in terms of group. You know, as per statistics. For age, and here we have totally how many patients? 51 patients. So for this one, we can use grouped frequency table as per statistics. Suppose if you want to present this data by a table, like how many less than 20, how many 20 to 30, we can recode, then we can construct table. So how to recode for age as text as a tabular column? So just go to data, recode to text. So here I'm going to choose age. See, from Minitab itself, we can able to see the minimum and maximum age. So this is the minimum age and this is the maximum age. Now I'm going to present this as range because this is continuous data. So record range of values. See, this is the one. So we have minimum data 2. So we can start from 0 to like 20. So this is my first interval. So what is the code for this interval? 1. Then 21. Sorry, 21 to 40. 20 difference. This is my second code. The next one is 41 to 60. This is my third code. Then 61 to 80. So we have maximum up to 85. 80. This is my fourth code, fourth interval. Then the last one is 81 to 100. This is fifth one. So we have maximum 85. So 85 in between, it is lies between 81 to 100, correct? Yes. Okay. So endpoints include lower endpoints only. Lower means this one. Yes, correct. But we need to include upper also, correct? Both endpoints. So both means 0 to 20 means which include both lower as well as upper. But if we choose lower endpoint, which include only 0, but this one is up to 19. So upper limit is excluded. So, but here we need to include both. So both endpoints. So there are many options here. Okay. So now storage. This is about storage. I'm going to store specified at the end of current worksheet. Yes. Just click OK. See here. Recode age. See, there is some missing values. Anyway, so this is the record one. Now see, this is in text form. This is in text form. Because what we did, we converted numeric as text. So this is just a code. We cannot calculate mean and median for this. Yes. So these are all we can do in pre-code. Okay. So what else we can do from this, from the basic things? Yes. Now let's see how to create a formula. How to create a formula with the help of Minitab. You know, sometime even for patient safety culture. Patient safety culture, which include 10 areas as per AHRQ, which include communication, teamwork, supervisor support, culture, reporting culture, correct? But what we need to do after data collection, we need to calculate the positive score. Like communication, which include 3-4 questions. But at the end of data collection, always we need to calculate what is the positive score from communication, what is the positive score from blaming culture. Because if you calculate percentage of positive score, then we can compare among the department, like what is the positive score from radiology department, what is the positive score from laboratory. So, but without calculation of positive score, how can we compare? Sometimes if we use just Excel for this scenario, we can able to know only the frequency. So how to calculate the positive score? So let's see how to create formula in Minitab. So I will open another sheet, sheet number 2. So for example, what is my first variable? Weight, patient weight. Okay. So this is my first variable. So we need to enter the variable name in the first column before the first row. What is my next variable? Height. Okay. Weight, for example, 90 kg, 90 kilogram, 87, 65, 58, 82, 61, 100, 88, 45. So this is the actual patient weight. The next one is about height. So we'll enter some hypothetical height. For example, height. What is the formula for BMI? Do you know the formula for BMI? Anyone, please? What is the formula? Because now I'm going to calculate BMI with the help of Minitab formula. So for BMI, we need to collect weight as well as height, correct? So what is the formula for BMI, body mass index? Do you know the formula? Anyone, please? What is the mathematical formula for BMI? Yes, Dr. Reshma.
I think weight into height.
Height, what is the unit measurement for height? Centimeter or meter?
Body mass, centimeters.
Body mass index equal to weight over height meter square or height in centimeter square? I think height in meter square. Am I correct or wrong? The basic
maybe, sir, I thought centimeters. No, maybe height
in meter square, correct? Like for example, height in meter means 1.68 we can use, correct? 1.68. Correct? The next one is, for example, 1.56. This is in meter, not in centimeter. Okay, yes. Good. So what is the next one? For example, the next one is 1.33. The next patient 1.21. The next patient 1.55. The next one is like 1.45. Next one is it is 1.81. Just 1.45. Sorry, 1.45. Next one is 1.66. 1.55. So this is the height. So this we can collect from each patient, correct? The next one is, suppose if you want to calculate BMI. If you want to calculate BMI within a second, sometimes we can calculate by manually, calculate by with the help of calculator for each patient. Even Excel also we can use. If we can create formula in Excel also. But how to do in Minitab? Because if you do in Minitab, we can do many things. Even after BMI, we can compare by gender. Even there is graph for comparison. What is an average BMI among male as well as female? Is there significant difference? These are all we can do in Minitab, not just calculation BMI. For the calculation BMI, we can use Excel. We can create formula. But if you do this in Minitab, we can do further analysis. So these are all we can do in data manipulation. Yes. So how to create formula in Minitab? Just go to calculator. There is calculator here. So probably in the next webinar, we'll see what are the things we can do from column statistics, what are things we can do from row statistics, what is standardized. These are all we can use in quality. There are many things we can able to get from these features. Yes. So let's see how to create formula. So just click on calculator. Calculator. So if you click calculator, just go to this one, then click calculator. So here, now I'm going to calculate BMI. So store result in variable. So what is our next variable? C3. So this is the next variable, empty. So just enter C3. I'm going to store BMI, the next column, so C3. Okay. What is the formula for BMI? Weight. So just click weight, select, divide, open bracket. This is the formula. Now I'm creating the formula for BMI. Over, open the bracket, height. Just click height. So this is actually height in meter square. So square means height into height, correct? So just click one more time, then close your bracket. That's all. So this is the formula for BMI, correct? Weight over height in meter square. Click OK. See now. See this one. So now we can create a name for this variable. I mean for this column BMI. Yes. See, it's a matter of second. We can able to calculate the BMI. And very clean, more accurate. Now, here we have 4 digit, correct? 31.8878. If you want to convert as whole number, there is option Minitab. If you want to convert as whole number, we can do. Just go to calculator again. So remove this. So just BMI, because now we are going to convert BMI. Delete this one, and there is here all functions. Under all functions, there is round. See, yes, just click this one, round. Now we need to choose the BMI, the variable. And after there is decimal, no, just remove the decimal. Just remove this. Click OK now. See, now we can able to see the whole number. This is the rounded approximate number, 32, 36, like this. Suppose if you want to categorize this like less than 20 is normal, 22, 25 is, what is the range? Do you know the range? If you want to classify, if you want to convert this as categorical data, as a group, like less than 20 normal weight. For example, less than 20 normal weight, 20 to 25 overweight, so not overweight, moderate, 25 to 30 obese, more than 35 overweight. You can classify like this, correct? So how to classify this one? After calculating BMI, if you want to convert as text, this is in text, sorry, this is in numerical form because there's no dash. So now we are going to convert this as text. So just go to data, record to text. So now I'm going to choose BMI. Okay, BMI we have maximum 48. So this is the old one, but now we'll enter the new things. So 19 means we can start from like 0 to 20, first one, 21 to 40. The last one is 41 to 60. So remove this one. Because maximum we have only up to 48. Maximum number is 48. So we can go up to 60, correct? Because 48 slice between 41 to 60. So only 3. Okay. At the end of worksheet. Good. Click OK. See now? Now we can able to see this is the recorded one. See, this is the interval from 0 to 20, 21 to 40, 41 to 60, and this is the recorded value, and this is the frequency. So mostly we have patients from 21 to 40. Like overweight, just only one. Even if you want to prepare a table, if you want to show in a table with a percentage, we can do. Just go to statistics, and these are all we can do in future. So let's do the table. There is a tally individual. Here we can choose the recorded BMI, and we can show even percentage. Click OK. See, now we can able to see the frequency with the percentage. Like BMI level 1, like less than 20. We have only one patient. What is in terms of percentage? 11.1. What about the second one? 7. This is in terms of percentage 77.78, and the last one is 9.1. So 11.11. Total number of patients 9. That's why there are many things we can do after calculation, after manipulation. Recoding, creating formula. These are all comes under manipulation. Even we can add, we can subtract. As per your requirement, we can do all calculations. After calculation, we can compare. We can use some other statistical tool for further analysis. Even if you want to know the root cause, there are many things we can do in this. Okay. Yes. So these are all the basic things. So probably in the next webinar, we'll see what are the other options in data. What is subset worksheet? What is splish worksheet? What are the features from each one? Is it possible to use this in healthcare quality and patient safety? So let's see. Even there are many graphs. You can use box plot, interval plot, histogram. Even there is scatter plot. Even in scatter also there are many different types. So we'll see different scenario for each style. So when we need to use simple, with the group, even for if you want to show the relationship between male and female regarding hand washing compliance, if you want to see the relationship between hand washing compliance and hospital acquired infection among male and female, then we can use this one with the group. Simply, if you want to see the relationship between hand washing compliance and hospital acquired infection, we can use simple. But I want to see, is there any difference between male and female? Then we can use scatter with the group. So there are many features in Minitab, not just basic things. Okay. So these are all basic functions. So probably the next one is we'll move to the next step. Even how to do data validation Minitab, how to do the reliability and validity. Okay. Yes. Any questions, please?
Hi, good evening, Doctor.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, is like possible that in Excel sheet we can see in the bottom of the line how many columns and rows, or that if we are selecting that particular column, how many number of contents or data are available in the bottom of the line. The Minitab, is it possible?
No. In Minitab, it's not possible to see the total sum. No.
Okay.
No, not like Excel. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Sir, could you just explain just in few words or that recoded, what is exactly the recoding and then what was done to get that 2 values and 1 values there?
So recoding, some recoding, there are 2 things we can do. Sometimes we can convert our numerical data as text, like BMI. If you want to convert as like a normal weight, obese and normal weight or overweight, we can do, we can convert BMI as text.
Okay.
Sometimes if you want to convert gender as, if you want to assign code for gender,
Okay.
then we can use, we can
Some
convert
code.
text to numeric. There are 2 things we can do, sir. One is, there is just go to data.
Okay.
We can convert to numeric.
Okay.
We can convert to numeric like gender.
Oh.
Gender actually qualitative data, correct? Gender is qualitative.
Quality.
As per Minitab language, this is text data, correct, sir? As per Minitab language, this comes under text.
Text.
But we can, suppose if you want to convert as numeric, we can do in Minitab.
Oh. Okay.
You got it, sir?
Got it. Got it, sir. Thank you.
Similarly, BMI is quantitative data, numerical data.
Numerical data. Yes.
But sometimes we can convert as text.
Text also. Yes.
So this is the option for the second scenario.
Yeah.
Yes. Suppose if you want to know what is the percentage of normal weight, normal BMI, not normal weight, normal BMI. If you want to calculate what is the percentage of overweight or obese, then we can do like this. This is recoding.
Okay, sir.
Even if you collect data from 10,000 patients or 100,000 patients, within a minute we can able to calculate what is the percentage of normal BMI.
Okay.
You got it, sir?
Got it, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
And I have one more doubt.
Yes, sir.
When you
Please,
are
sir.
explaining that cell value is coming that missing, that means in that particular cell doesn't have any value. Am I right?
Exactly.
Okay.
There is
Just
missing number. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Any other questions from others? So this is just basic things: data entry, data recoding, and creating formula. Even if you want to calculate, like For example, I will open one more sheet. Like for example, if you're going to provide some education for quality people, we can assess, we can do some intervention. Even after intervention, if you want to assess your education program, what we need to do, we can do post tests. So like this is test number 1, test 1 after intervention. So this test 2, probably after intervention 2, like even we can do PTC also. So what is the score at the end of first PTC? Then what is the score at the end of second PTC? Then what is the score at the end of third PTC? So like the total score, maximum score 100, and how much got from, what is the total score from each professional? For example, 80. First one got 80. The next one is 60. What about after first intervention? The first one has got 100. Second one is 40. There is no improvement. And what about the next one is 100? The next one is, for example, 34. So these are all numerical data. Suppose if you want to calculate average score, just average score, because we have many observations, test 1, test 2, test 3. But if you want to calculate what is an average score for each professional, at the end, we can calculate what is an average score from each one. So how to calculate the average score for each one? So just go to data. Okay. Even in calculator, yes, in calculator also we can do. Just go to calculator, remove all the things. This one also. Now I'm going to store the average in the next column. So this is C4, the next column. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to calculate the average. So there is average here. I think there is average function. Yes. So we can create formula, just test 1 plus test 2. This we can customize as per our requirement. So what is the basic formula for mean? Just sum of all by 3, correct? So just add 3. Just open bracket before this and close your bracket, then divide by 3. This is the basic formula for mean. So now I'm calculating the average for each one, for each professional. Just click OK. See now? Now we can able to see the average score for each professional. We can calculate. Even suppose if you have more than, like for example, another one, 30, the next one is 45, the next one is, for example, 80. And sometimes we can, if you do like this, I think it is different. Yes. So we need to do again. So just go to the data. This is not like Excel, so we cannot do like this. Just go to data, sorry, calculated, do again. Just click OK again. Yes. Yes. Suppose if you want to compare, suppose the next column, next variable is about male. What is the gender of the first professional male? Next one is male. Next one is female. If you want to compare, if you want to see what is an average mean score among male and among female, we can do many graphs. Like even we can do box plot also. We can do box plot comparison with the group. So just click this one. And here we can choose our average. Which one is average? The C4. And what about our categorical data? It is about gender. So the C5. So just we can able to see what is an average score among male and female. See, so this is because we have only one female, so there is no. This is actually box plot. So we'll see what is box plot, what are things, what are the assumptions for box plot. But this is the comparison between male and female. So after manipulation, we can do many things in Minitab. If you use Excel, we can do all manipulation. But what about the further analysis? Is it possible to use some advanced statistics in Excel? No. But in Minitab we can do. So this is the difference between Excel and Minitab. I hope you got some idea about Minitab. So please try to download Minitab. Try to use as trial version first. And probably if there is support from your organization, if there is commitment, try to buy this through your organization. There are a lot of things we can do from this. Even there are a lot of tool for cost reduction here. So if we use this software, we can reduce expenditure also. Even if you want to assess the variation, there are a lot of tools are available in Minitab to assess variation, not only control chart, even there are many things are available. Cost reduction, variance reduction, customer expectation. Even for patient satisfaction survey, sometimes we can do just percentage, percentage of score for each area. But if you use Minitab, there are a lot of things we can do. Even there is radar chart, not only percentage. Thank you all. So we'll continue. So we'll do more webinar from Minitab, and we'll explore the features. What are things we can do in healthcare quality with the help of Minitab? Okay. Thank you all. Good night.